want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be an interesting matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona Cardinals. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona Cardinals. From up top, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles Davis, as always, with me as well. And CD, defense is better be on their toes in this one because we got two quarterbacks who love to throw the football, and they throw it very well.
Over 4,000 yards each in the previous season. So what you're saying is, if you're a defender, hope you're prepared properly. Hydrated, stretched, be on your toes, as you said, because the ball's coming your way.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Reset, 19. Check, watch 54, watch 54.
They go play action here on first down. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 23 yards on the play.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 2nd and 12, Watson. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 43.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
They run, Devontae Freeman. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Watson. And Fitzgerald has got it. Touchdown Cardinals. Larry Fitzgerald hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. This crew, they were on a roll going into the bye week that they just had, Charles, so sort of picking up where they left off.
And you and I both know that when you come back off of an open week and you've been winning games,
the offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. On first down, it's Watson. And Walker has it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. To throw is Watson. He's going to look deep for Edelman. This is caught. And he will finally be taken out of bounds as it's an enormous play there on the final snap of this first quarter. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Watson from the gun, he'll throw. Flush to his right. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Delaney Walker with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. And the touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Now it's Watson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cardinals. Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
When you start at your own 20, oftentimes defenses play you for the run. They stack the line of scrimmage. They decided, let's not run into that mess. Let's get outside, get to the perimeter, go high, wide, and handsome. And throw it.
We pick it up second quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive.
Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know.
On 1st and 10, Watson. They complete it to Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. On 2nd down, Freeman. Still on his feet. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. That one complete to Hill. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
All things considered, a pretty good kick. Just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. There goes Larry Fitzgerald. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ballgame. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Watson on 1st down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. It was Minkah Fitzpatrick that time to break that one up. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. This is Freeman. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. It's another touchdown pass for Deshaun Watson, his 5th of the afternoon. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook, but even before that.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Now Watson throwing on 1st down. Going deep here for Edelman. That's caught inside the 20. A huge play there for Arizona. And even 60 yards. Defense blitzed, but they picked it up pretty well.
Allowed their man to stand firm in the pocket and not be hurried, didn't it? That allowed him to make the nice throw downfield to help complete that play.
Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. Here's Freeman. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
2nd and 5 now. Watson. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Devontae Freeman with his 16th touchdown of the year as his guys continue to pour it on. Well, we know he can run the ball. There he shows he has the ability to do a little bit more.
That's what you call a complete player, a guy who can run it, catch.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. To throw is Watson on 1st and 10. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. Have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. On 2nd and a yard, Watson completes it to Fitzgerald. Touchdown, Cardinals! Larry Fitzgerald with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. It's been quite the game for him individually, a trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route, whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. A big hitter there from deep in their own territory.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
He's going to look deep for Edelman. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Julian Edelman with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest holds for the third most in a single year as his guys continue to pour it on. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, it's Freeman. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. From just shy of midfield, Watson forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. Pushes over it.
Now, that's just not right.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 27. And now a 10th carry for Freeman. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Edelman, the intended receiver that time, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
What we got?
Throwing now, Watson. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Edelman there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
25 yards there on the catch and run. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a 1st down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again. And he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That goes for 14 yards. 1st down, Cardinals. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. They'll let this go for the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Cards, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for L.A., it's another week with more questions than answers as they fall to 3-9. And they'll get a chance.